Brian Weiss here with GolfWisconsin.com, and we are golfing along the Wisconsin Golf Trail. And this is in my backyard and one of my favorite golf courses, Washington County Golf Club. And I'm joined today with Craig. There are more syllables, vowels in his last name. We pronounced it 10 times before we decided to hit record. Chernizeski, I already screwed it up. Help me out, Craig.
Chernizeski.
All right, excellent. Well, Craig, thanks for joining us for the interview. And in the background is, beautiful link-style golf. We have Holy Hill in the background. Tell us why golfers, when they golf along the Wisconsin Golf Trail or are playing in Metro Milwaukee, why they should bring their golf clubs and play Washington County.
Well, Washington County is unlike any other municipal. We are ranked #1 municipal in Wisconsin. We have been ranked 34th in the country. It's an Arthur Hills design, true link style. So there's not many trees, not going to get you in trouble. We have 5 different sets of tee box. So you can play from 52 all the way up to over 7,000 yards. It's all Bankery tee boxes, fairways, and greens. And occasionally the wind will blow, so it'll challenge you if you're hitting it a little sideways.
Yeah,
but
I didn't hit any trees, but I certainly hit some long grass, and the wind gave me a little trouble today, but we had fun. As far as tips on playing the golf course, how does a golfer come out here? What do they need to do to score well?
Well, conditions change every day. South winds, a lot of holes are downwind, but when you get west and east, everything's sideways. So controlling your golf ball, picking the proper tee, not hitting driver on every hole. This is a link style fast and firm golf course, so you're going to get more yardage out of all the clubs that you hit. So maybe a 5-iron, maybe a 5-wood off the tee, keep you in play, keep you in the short grass, stay away from the long fescue is the best bet.
Did Arthur Hills, did he talk about a signature hole, or what might be the most talked about hole out on the golf course?
Well, since we kind of sit up, we can oversee the entire Kettle Moraine, and because you mentioned Holy Hill, I always say we have 18 signature holes. But in terms of par 5s with the water, number 7, par 3s, number 14, and then 15 or 9 have been always my 2 favorite par 4s on the golf course. A little bit force carry, a little bit more risk reward. So those are kind of near and dear to my heart.
So let's talk about your 2 favorite holes. How do you play each hole? How do you get that birdie look?
So 9 is a slight dogleg right, that 4 interior bunkers on the dogleg. I chew off as much of the dogleg as possible, because even if you're in the right rough, you are at a shorter angle than playing up the fairway. You hit it 250 yards, you'll be about 175 out, but if you're on the interior, you could be all the way down to 140, 130 and have a wedge in, even though you may be out of the rough. But sometimes, as they say, the closer you get to the hole, the easier it is to get it on.
Sure. For the locals, everybody knows about Washington County. What they may not know is 2 things: the 3 practice holes.
Yes.
And they may not know that you have a fantastic junior program. So let's start off with the 3 practice holes that wrap around the driving range. Who is that designed for, and how do you play that short course?
So 3 holes, 2 par 4s and a par 3, so 280 max, 252 and 140 are the yardages for those 3 holes. The nice thing is if you got kids getting into the game of golf, kids play for free with a paying adult, and it's just credit to Washington County when they built this in 1997 to include not only a 3-hole course, but probably the largest and best practice facility of any public, private, or resort in probably Wisconsin or the Midwest.
Sure. We talked a little bit about the junior program. My kids actually were involved in the junior program. Their passion eventually became soccer and running. Not that, I'm in the golf industry and I couldn't convince them to keep golf in, although my son now he's in college, and he's found beer and golf. So he's back to utilizing some of those lessons. But talk a little bit about your junior program, and how does that run? How does a parent get their child involved?
So a couple different programs. Tuesday, Thursday morning, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. intro to golf. Gets them on the driving range, introduces them to the practice facility, gets them on the 3-hole course so they know where to tee off from, etiquette on the golf course, lessons on the driving range, building from the ground up. Tuesday afternoon is a practice and play program. So this is kids who are getting into tournament play or high school play. So we take them out on the championships, 18 holes. And what we're talking about is course management, where green lights, red lights, where to miss, where not to miss. So the afternoon on Tuesday is a little bit more for the competitive players. Tuesday or Thursday morning is for the intro to golf, or just starting and want to kind of get with a group and not private lessons, the intimidation of just being one-on-one. Registration for junior program starts the first week of March, and that can be found on our website at GolfWCGC.com.
Excellent. As far as the traveling golfer, let's just kind of put us where we're at on the map. The Wisconsin Golf Trail, we're Metro Milwaukee, we're 45 minutes approximately from the airport. We're 9.3 miles, did you say, away from Erin Hills due southwest. Erin Hills, the site of the 2017 U.S. Open. A great course to pair if you're coming in to maybe play in Erin Hills and shift up to Sand Valley or Kohler Whistling Straits. Do not bypass this course. It is a top municipal course in the state and highly ranked, as you mentioned, in the country. Other courses you can pair with, you have Brown Deer, welcome to the world, Tiger Woods, where he made his pro debut. We're probably 30 minutes away from Brown Deer. Any other courses you're seeing traveling golfers kind of pair with? LaBelle, just recently went through the renovation.
Yeah, we pair well with LaBelle, The Bog, Arnold Palmer Design. Again, if you're playing Erin Hills, the best thing about coming here, you get to ride. After walking 10 miles, you get to get in a cart. And then from here, the Sand Valleys, Nagowaukee, Waukesha County, another beautiful municipal golf course overlooking Pewaukee Lake. So it pairs everywhere. Like Brian said, it is a must play if you're going to come to Wisconsin and see the big boy golf courses and kind of see what the best on the Muni side is.
Yeah, that's excellent. So the course opened in 97. Any changes if someone's played the course and it's been a while? What might they see if they haven't been out here in 5 or 6 years?
Just improvement, constant improvement on conditions. What we're trying to do is put the golf course first. Golf has been on a boom the last few years, and we're putting the money back into the golf course. We've expanded tee boxes. The game is getting longer, so we did add some length to the golf course, but we made our par threes more playable by adding some more hitting area, different angles coming in on our par threes, and our par threes may be the defense of this golf course. So tricking it up a little bit with some different angles may change the eye angle and the perspective of our normal players.
Sure. Craig, thank you for your time.
Absolutely.
What I want to do, we're going to give out that website once again. We'll put it in the show notes in the bottom in the comments. Is there anything else that you may want to share about the golf course or the property?
Just give us if you're coming to Wisconsin, give Washington County a look. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. And if you want to book a tee time, it's GolfWCGC.com.
See, that was my outro. That's what I was supposed to do. He ended it well. Get your golf clubs. Get to Metro Milwaukee. If you're a local, you know where it is, Washington County. Get your kids here. Get out here. Practice in the facility. If you're a traveling golfer, we will see you in Metro Milwaukee.